Every step you take seems to break down the walls I've built, leaving me exposed and unable to hide my heart's frantic pace. With every movement, you pull me closer to the edge of something so dangerous, yet undeniably captivating. Your presence is a whirlwind, and every motion feels like an earthquake beneath my skin. The way you move so effortlessly makes it impossible to stay grounded in my own skin. There's something in the rhythm of your steps that drives me wild, like you're leading me deeper into a world of exquisite chaos. I watch you move and can't help but feel like I'm drowning in a sea of emotions that are impossible to escape. Every gesture you make is a battle I can't win. My thoughts scatter, and I'm lost in the intoxicating pull of your energy. It's as if your body has a power over mine, and with each movement you take a piece of me that I'm too willing to surrender. I can't look away, can't breathe, as you move like a storm, leaving everything in its wake, including my sanity. You don't just walk, you hypnotize, and with every step you break me a little more. Your body tells a story so intoxicating, it's impossible to stay detached from the desire building inside me. Each movement you make slices through my defenses, leaving me helpless, caught in the fire you've ignited. The way you carry yourself, every shift, every turn, steals my focus, and I lose control over my thoughts. I've never felt more out of control than when I watch you move. Each step is a promise I know I'll never be able to resist. Your every motion sets my soul ablaze, forcing me to lose myself in you in a way I've never known. It's like you're a force of nature, and with every shift of your body, the world around me disappears. I can feel my heart race and my thoughts scatter every time you make the smallest movement. There's an unspoken connection in the way you move, one that tugs at my very soul, leaving me vulnerable and wanting. The rhythm of your body is a language I can't resist, no matter how much I try to fight it. I lose myself in the way you move, as if each step is leading me down a path I never thought I'd want to walk. The more you move, the less control I have over my own thoughts and desires. Every motion from you is a temptation I can't seem to ignore, a pull that drags me deeper into something I can't define. Your body moves like poetry, and each line leaves me breathless and desperate for more. The way you move challenges everything I thought I knew about self-control, and I find myself unable to resist. When you move, I feel like I'm standing still in the chaos you've created, helpless, exposed, and utterly captivated. With every subtle shift in your body, My world is flipped upside down, and I'm left struggling to keep my balance. Your movements weave a spell over me, one I can't break free from, no matter how hard I try. Every gesture you make drives me to the brink of madness, and I can't stop myself from wanting more. You don't even have to try. Your movements alone are enough to make me lose myself in you. The way you move tortures me in the best possible way, each step breaking me down and building me back up again. You're not just walking, you're pulling me into a storm of emotions I never thought I'd experience. I can't keep my focus when you move. Every part of me is drawn to you, lost in the fire you create. The way you move is a secret I long to understand, but it only pulls me deeper into a mystery I'm afraid to solve. There's a grace in your every motion that leaves me feeling like I'm watching the most beautiful disaster unfold. It's torture, this magnetic pull, this dance of attraction that leaves me breathless and wanting more of what I can't have. You move like an enigma, and every step unravels my thoughts, making me lose control of everything I know. Each time you move, I feel a tremor in my soul, as if your very presence is shaking me to the core. Every time you shift, it feels like a spell is being cast, and I can't break free no matter how hard I try. Your movements are a language of their own, and they speak directly to my heart, leaving me lost and exposed. I lose track of time when you move, as if the world around us fades away and all that remains is the pull between us. With every step, you pull me further into a world where I lose all sense of control and just surrender to you. I've never felt such raw desire until I saw you move, as if your body knew how to trigger every emotion I've ever hidden. The way you move is a dangerous temptation, one that calls me, knowing I can't resist, but also knowing I shouldn't. It's not just the way you move, it's the energy you carry with you, a storm I can't escape from, no matter how hard I try. The more you move, the less I understand myself, but I find that I don't care to figure it out. I lose my ability to think, to reason. Every time you make the slightest movement, it's as if you have power over my very soul. Your every motion is a spell, and with each shift, you pull me deeper into a world I never thought I'd want to explore. It's as if your body knows how to speak to mine, and every move you make sends me spiraling into a desire I can't control. You're like a magnet, pulling me in with every movement, and I find myself helpless in your orbit. The way you move is like a siren song, drawing me in until I can't tell where I end and you begin. Every time you move, it feels like my world is shattering, and I can't find the strength to pick up the pieces. I'm losing myself in the way you move. Each motion is a thread tying me to you, making me unravel slowly. The way you move makes me forget everything else, leaving me with only the burning desire to be close to you. Your movements are like a sweet kind of torture, making me feel every inch of you, even when you're not near. I've never been more aware of my own vulnerability than when I watch you move. It strips me bare, leaving me exposed. Every step you take makes my heart race, and I feel like I'm standing on the edge of something thrilling yet terrifying. The way you move drives me insane. Every motion of yours, a promise of something I know I shouldn't want. There's a danger in the way you move, a magnetic force that pulls me in and makes me forget everything but you. I lose control every time I watch you move. It's as if your body holds the power to take me somewhere I never expected to go. The more you move, the less I understand, but the more I crave to follow wherever you lead me. Your every move is a pull I can't resist, and with every step, I fall deeper into a desire that feels both sweet and torturous. I lose myself in the rhythm of your body, every shift a reminder of how little control I have over the emotions you awaken. You move with a grace that makes it impossible to focus on anything else, and I find myself lost in the chaos you create. With each movement, you bring me closer to the edge of something I can't quite define, but can't help but want to explore. I'm caught between wanting to hold on and needing to let go, but every movement of yours leaves me powerless to do anything but follow. You move like a spellbinding force, and with every step, I find myself drawn into the storm of emotions you stir. The way you move is a silent invitation, and though I know I should resist, I can't help but be pulled in, helpless to fight it. Every time you shift, it's like the universe is realigning around us, leaving me breathless, lost in the pull of your presence. I watch you move and realize that no matter how hard I try, I'll never escape the pull of your energy, your allure. There's an intensity in the way you move that unravels everything inside me, and I'm left exposed and desperate for more. Each movement is like a whisper to my soul, speaking in a language only my heart understands, leaving me weak in your presence. Every step you take shatters the control I once thought I had, leaving me entirely at your mercy. I can't help but feel like you're leading me somewhere dark yet intoxicating, and every move you make only pulls me deeper in. You move as if you know exactly how to drive me wild, and every gesture feels like a gentle torment I can't escape. The way you move is a dance of temptation, one that calls me to a place I know is dangerous, but I can't resist walking toward it. There's something in the fluidity of your movements that leaves me unable to breathe, lost in the wave of desire you create. With each motion, you seem to steal a part of me, leaving me more captivated by you than I ever thought possible. Your movements are like a magnetic force, pulling me in with an intensity that I can't explain, but can't deny. The way you move is a riddle, a puzzle I don't want to solve, but feel myself drawn into, each piece of you more irresistible than the last. Every time you move, it's like a jolt to my system, a reminder of how little control I have when you're near. It's as if you're moving through my mind with every step, twisting my thoughts and turning my world upside down. I'm losing the battle to stay in control, and it's all because of the way you move, effortless, mesmerizing, and entirely out of my reach. You don't just walk, you command the thought around you, and every movement makes me fall deeper into something I can't control. Each time you move, it feels like a revelation, and with each shift, I discover just how little I know about desire. Your every move challenges the strength of my resolve, and I can't help but fall into the temptation you offer so effortlessly. I lose track of time when you move, as if every moment is an eternity where I'm caught between wanting and fearing what comes next.